Lilian Ulloa here with Carlos Balderas. Carlos, I just gotta tell you something straight up. My grandma, like, you're a celebrity to her because she watches a excatlon or what is it called?
Excatlon.
Every time I go to visit my abuelita in Mexico, she loves watching your Team Red or Team Blue.
Saludos a la abuelita.
Yeah, mi abuelita Chow, she loves, and she's like, oh my God, he's a boxer, and I'm like, yeah, he's actually super cool guy. So
Misael was on it too.
yeah, so that's why I was like, hey, they're like little celebrities to my grandma. So former Olympian,
Yes, ma'am.
you're still trying to get up there in the ranks because I feel like you at one point were up there with like all the guys that they're talking about who now what do you feel like what are you expecting to do on November 29th to get you back on that track?
Well, just more than anything, I'm gonna just be myself out there, go out there, put on a performance, and make a statement with that performance. Not just win. I want to win in a great fashion, and I think doing that with that great opponent, it would put me back up there where I'm supposed to be. Coming out of the Olympics, everybody was a hot shot and stuff, and not everybody's career went as the way they wanted. Some people had setbacks and stuff. I had a setback, and but I'm healthy. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to perform. I'm in this great gym surrounded by nothing but champions. So that itself, being out here, I felt like it's taken me to the next level. I've only been out here like 2-3 years, but I love the camaraderie. I love the coaching. I love the training, the sparring, as you can see.
Who's your sparring?
That guy right there, Cuba. That guy,
hey.
We got some great work out here. I got him, Jerry. There's Raymond. There's Brandon Lee. There's Lindolfo. There's you name it.
Iron sharp as iron, really.
Yes, ma'am.
It's your second time fighting in Fresno.
Yeah.
How do you feel going out there? Because the boxing community shows up.
Yeah, for sure. It's actually, I fought there once when I was with Top Rank, so it's gonna be my third time if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So yeah, Fresno.
Always at the Save Mart?
At the Save Mart, yeah. So it's becoming a little bit of my little hometown, I guess you could say. I like Fresno. It's a good boxing community. A lot of Hispanic people come out, show support. I have a lot of family out on that side because I'm from Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, yeah.
I'm not too far. It's about 2 hours away. So yeah, I look forward to performing in Fresno.
Talk to us about this opponent. What do you know about him, and what kind of
He's
negotiations that came? How did that fight come about?
To be honest, I'm not too sure because I know my manager Rick was the one who lined up the fight.
Oh, Rick is also your manager. Okay.
He pretty much manages the whole gym out here.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's Virgil,
Rick's that dude. He got Misael, he got Lindolfo, he got a hell of fighters. But he got that fight. He sent it over to Robert, and Robert said that's a good opponent for me, and I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm ready to freaking. It's a 10-round fight, but I don't expect it to go 10 rounds. I've been preparing for the whole 10 rounds, but I'm looking forward to going in there and just making a statement from the first bell. I'm not looking to go out there for the KO because that's when things don't necessarily go your way, but I'm for sure gonna try to beat my boy Lindolfo's performance,
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you next.
Yeah.
Like, have you got any tips from Lindolfo, or is that something that you guys sparred together to prepare?
Yeah, me and Lindolfo actually have a long history. We fought twice in the amateurs,
Oh, okay.
and we actually just sparred about like a week ago. He's already gonna leave tomorrow, I
Was
think.
there an espinita there, low key?
Nah. Thankfully, we were 1-1. But Lindolfo's a great friend of mine. His dad, and he does give me some tips here and there. During the sparring, after sparring, tell me what to do out, what not to do. But at the end of the day, he just said fight my fight. He knows I'm a great fighter, and I know myself that I'm a great fighter. And it's just unfortunate that sometimes things don't go the way you plan it to be in your whole career. I wish I could have obviously went the whole way undefeated, but God works in mysterious ways, and I'm a big believer in that. And to God be the glory. And I look forward to becoming champion next year.
Oh, so you got it. You're like, by next year, you're trying to accomplish that goal. Is there anybody right now? Obviously, the landscape changes. It's ever changing. But is there anybody in the division now that you're like, I could totally take that guy?
No, I would love to fight that dude, Abdullah Mason. I think he's a great fighter. I think he has a good amount of great skill sets. But I think I'm a great fighter as well. And I love to put my skills to the test. But first, I got to take care of November 29th. But yeah, I just need to stay locked in, and I'm actually planning on moving out here to Moreno Valley to just stay more locked in, and just because Santa Maria, I'm here. Well, where I live in Santa Maria, yes, but I stay out here for the 7 weeks, 8 weeks of camp. But just Santa Maria is just too hectic for me, It's just the only thing out there left for me is just my family, really. But as far as like for me to take it to the next level, I gotta be out here, surrounded by great fighters, great champions with a better mentality, for sure. Less distractions.
You talk about, already having your chemistry here with Robert, because I've seen you at different gyms and with different trainers. What is it about Robert that, kind of, you say he has his own, stable, but it's a lot of camaraderie, and to bring you into that, like, how does it feel to be part of the team?
Well, to be honest, I linked up with Robert a while back, and since the first day that we sat down in the A, I felt like a good vibe off the conversation we had, and just being around him and Mikey and Big G, just so much knowledge. Big G reminds me of my grandpa, to be honest, and Felipe, Chepe, Pita, all these guys are always they're always aware of what's going on. If Robert's not here, they got these other fighters who can take care of you and stuff, and just they be on your ass pretty hard out here, but I like it. I like the fact that they push you, and they be like, they don't give you no shortcuts. Every stone got to get unturned out here for sure.
Let the fans know where they can follow you so that they can keep up. Actually, no. This fight's ProBox, right? Is it your first time on ProBox, or
No,
you've
my
been on
second time.
How do you like it? Because I know you've been also on, not to compare anything, but you've been in 360 fights.
Yeah.
You've had a couple more local events, and then this ProBox. I love their matchmaking. I love their production. ProBox is legit, and their matchmaking is really good. What's been your experience?
I like it actually. This is gonna be my second fight with ProBox. I think I have another fight lined up after this for the beginning of the year. But I really like ProBox. I like the way they're keeping me active, and the matchmaking, like you said, it's not just something to like build your record. They're actually testing you.
Yeah, because look, like Angelo Leo,
right?
Like
Ramon
Cardenas, who just had a happy birthday. Happy birthday to him. He just has a fight
Shout
also
out
on ProBox, right?
Yeah,
so
boy.
these are guys that are getting opportunities.
For
and
sure.
And is that like some kind of like where you wanna do something similar to that, like shock the world? You kind of in the background, because Leo was the same thing. He had that loss to Fulton, I believe, and then
they kind of like he kind of had like his career kind of went stagnant for a while, right?
Sidetracked them.
And I remember he fought once or twice on ProBox, and he was right up top for a world title. So I know ProBox got big plans for me. I know Rick does as well. I just got to do my part, stay locked in, stay focused, stay winning, and win in great fashion. But yeah, towards the beginning of the year, I got a big fight lined up. But first, I got to take care of this other Carlos, and you know what I mean. Y'all tune in.
I know I keep saying, but your brother, I remember you had your brother as well. Any news on your brother? Is he still boxing, or was he just now, kind of?
He just fights with his girl. Nah, just kidding. He's 0-10 right there. He's 0-10. No, I'm just kidding. No, my brother, he retired at 9-0. He ended up having 2 hernia surgeries, so he no longer. He had his son. Yeah, he had a son, and I think after that, my dad was just like, I don't want you to. It's not for everybody, I would have loved for my brother to finish his career, but things happen for a reason, and I would have rather him just go his way than get hurt in here, because this is not for everybody, and he's doing okay, now he's doing his personal training. He's a barber, so we're looking, nice. Opening a barbershop out there in Santa Maria,
okay.
So y'all come through for them fades.
Yeah.
These type of fades and these type of fades.
Yeah, whichever fade you want.
Any type of fade.
So let the fans know where they can follow you, your brother, in case they're looking for a fade, any type of fade. Right?
Yeah, follow me at King X Carlos on Instagram, and my brother is at Jose Balderas on Instagram.
Okay, thank you, Jose. We'll see you, Fresno,
for sure.
on the 29th. Not January, November. 29th. Thank you.